Jess Skarratt here and welcome to another massive episode of Surfing Australia TV. Now before we get into the show, here's a teaser of what's in store. Vegemite Surf Groms is the world's first national junior participation surfing program, and recently I was there to capture all the action from their second season launch.
It's a new day and a new year, shout it out loud.
We've got amped Grommies, a past world surfing champion, pro footy players, big wig CEOs and plenty of VIPs all enjoying free Vegemite on toast and celebrating Vegemite Surf Groms powering into its second year.
It's time for tomorrow, it's a new chance.
Vegemite's very selective about its partnerships, and we just saw that Vegemite Surf Groms brought together all the elements that we think Vegemite stands for, and we think that, you know, being involved with kids having fun, being outdoors, full of energy, and then looking at the Surf Groms program, which gives them education around water, around surfing, something they can keep doing and keep enjoying and getting in the great outdoors.
You must love the look on your little girl's face after she's come out from a surf.
Oh, she loves it. Even if she falls off the wave, she's got the biggest smile on her face. She's found a passion at 6. She's already told us she's going to be a pro surfer, so there we go.
You've got to dream big. She's 6 and she already has the desires to be a world champ. And what do you love about Vegemite Surf Groms?
When you just fall down, you can just get back up.
So no matter what, even if you fall off a big wave, you can get back up on your feet and there's a huge big smile on your face because you're having fun?
Yes.
So, you know, maybe because of Vegemite Surf Groms, we are nurturing a future world champion.
Yeah, you would hope so. They've got to start somewhere, so let's hope that's it.
4-time world champion Mark Riches. Now, things have certainly changed since you were a Grommie. How important do you think programs, you know, like this are?
This program sort of at an early age, you know, it introduces young kids to surfing. It teaches them a bit about like the water and water safety. And I think it's epic. It's just great to see anyone in the water having fun surfing.
It's been an amazing success story in Australian sport, really, to have a program in its first year to reach that many numbers, and 8,000 happy little Vegemites all around Australia and enjoying surfing and getting involved in a really healthy whole of life sport. So we're happy, and the national launch today is really all about kicking it off for this summer, and we're heading towards 10,000 kids this year. So really important that the kids enjoy the program to start with, but then we want them to surf for their whole life. You never know, we might find the next Mick Fanning in one of these Vegemite Surf Groms.
Hoya, you've travelled the world, you've got kids of your own. You're stoked on Vegemite Surf Groms, aren't you?
I love the Surf Groms. I just like the froth on them all, Every surfer's a Grom at heart, so I love it. It's the joy of surfing. It's unreal for them.
Okay, huddle in. We need some team tactics, a beach game of AFL/footy/fun.
Yeah.
Hoya, you're leading the charge for our Vegemite Surf Groms team.
What are we going to do to them? Let's go, team. We've got them.
You really are the biggest kid on the beach, I think.
Worse than the biggest kid, probably. More froth than the biggest Grom.
Just desire, fun and excitement, it fills the air.
So the AFL is really committed to exposing kids to footy at a young age, and that's what we're all about. How important do you think programs like this are?
Oh, super important. I think it's a great initiative to get the kids down here, get them involved in surfing. Would have been great to have something like this when I was growing up, being a fellow surfer myself.
Carmichael Hunt, you aren't a surfer, well, you're just getting into it, I believe?
Not really. I think Nathan took me out for one surf and didn't manage to get past the break. I sort of threw on the towel, sat back on the beach because I was buggered from paddling around. So look, it's a great initiative to see them out on the beach and obviously enjoying their time in the water and enjoying the activities that they're doing on the sand as well.
Look at these happy little Vegemites. They are stoked on life. They have Vegemite on toast. They've got their Quicksilver prize pack. They have got wet hair because they've been out there killing it on the waves. Tell me, what have you loved about the launch today in Vegemite Surf Groms?
Going surfing and playing games.
Hey kids, what are you looking for?
Oh, we're looking for buried treasure, all the Wahoo prizes.
Ooh, so instead of where's Wally, it's where's Wahoo?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep digging. See, it's not just about surfing.
Yeah, there's a lot of surf clubs on the coast that do some great things, but not everyone wants to be a member of a surf club, and this is just another, I guess, alternative, and I think it's fantastic.
I love when you stand up because it just feels amazing, because it's like you're standing on water, and it's just so much fun, and it's a good way to get in the water. And if you're not too confident with swimming, you can get on a board and paddle around, and it's just the same as swimming.
Kids grow up eating Vegemite on toast and fueling themselves before they jump in the ocean and enjoy our sport.
We know how much people enjoy their Vegemite for breakfast, and we want them to make part of that getting out after breakfast and enjoying a surf, and Vegemite Surf Groms is going to deliver that.
So if you're a 5 to 12-year-old and you want fun, surf and beach safety, then Vegemite Surf Groms is definitely for you. If you want more information, just head to the website surfgroms.com. Season 2 is officially launched. All I can say is look out, beaches of Australia. Shall we give it a crack?
Yeah.
I'm a happy little Vegemite, as happy as can be. Bye girls, bye, have fun.
Not as many as you, Groms.
We always wanted to surf, but didn't know how. Then Mum found out about Vegemite Surf Groms.
You get an awesome Quicksilver pack. We learn all about the ocean and catching waves, and they have the best instructors.
It's like, woohoo! Anyone can do it.
Party wave?
So give it a go. Just go to surfgroms.com to join.
See you after that!
The Australian Sports Commission love getting behind women excelling at and involved in surfing. And one way they show their support is by giving us a chance to profile some of these amazing people. Now today's feature is on a surfer that 5-time world champ Steph Gilmore calls the ultimate athlete, and that's Sally Fitzgibbon.
Hey, I'm Sally Fitzgibbons. I live on the New South Wales south coast in a small little town called Duroa. No one really knows how many people live here, but it's about 500. From an early age, I knew I wanted to be a professional athlete, but I wasn't really sure which sport I'd choose. I actually represented Australia in 4 different sports: soccer, touch footy, cross-country running and athletics. But I'm glad I ended up surfing, or maybe surfing naturally picked me. Even today I'm really a sports nut. Getting invitations to attend other sports is so awesome. Whatever sport I'm watching, it all inspires me in my surfing. This is my 4th year on the world tour, and I've come second twice now. Once to Steph and once to Carissa. I'm proud of those results, but I don't really want to be called bridesmaid anymore. It's really inspired me to work even harder, and I want to win so bad. I'm ready for a world title. I started this year with a broken wrist after I hit the reef really hard on a trip to Fiji. But I haven't let that stop me. I've got a great team working behind me to patch me up. And when I'm home, I get regular pit stops at the physio and in my training to get back to 100%.
Sally's in regularly when she's back in this part of the world. The main thing with Sal, I suppose, is managing any niggles that have popped up due to her heavy competition and training schedules, but probably as importantly, her heavy travel schedule. Sal gets a little bit of right upper neck and right scapular tightness, some right lower back and hip and sacroiliac joint stiffness. So we rebalance that and then just modified a few of Sal's exercises to make sure she can maintain the changes, but she's great, Sal, she's easy to work with.
Surfing is not just something I do for a job, it's something I think about all day, and I'm totally stoked by it. I won't stop until I win that world title, but it's not just that. I want to improve on everything. Big waves, airs, just everything. I've got some sponsors outside of surfing too, and I get to go on amazing trips with them. That stuff balances out the competitive surfing in my life.
Does your cutback need work? Do you want to learn how to do aerials? Or do you just feel you could surf a whole lot better? Take your surfing to the next level with help from www.surfcoach.com. Surfcoach.com is an interactive website to help improve your surfing. The site isn't just for competition surfers, but any surfer who just wants to do a better turn, learn a new move, or simply be more confident whenever they enter the ocean. Visit www.surfcoach.com now to find that edge you've been looking for.
This year, the Australian Indigenous surfing titles were held at Bells Beach, Victoria for the first time in 16 years. It really was a perfect place to showcase incredible talent and the Indigenous surfing programs that are being developed by Surfing Australia and its state branches.
Well, as far as we're concerned, like the Wathrong people here in Geelong, we've had an association with surfing, well, modern connection, I suppose, for the last 25 years with Bells Beach.
Bells is a spiritual surfing mecca for the whole world, Indigenous, non-Indigenous, and I think anyone that walks down those stairs is pretty much a world person in respect to the whole community of surfing.
And being a part of this great coastline and surfing events that happen here.
You know, Hawaii's always been the front space for Indigenous surfing, and now Australia has shown that, you know, we got the boys here too.
We've had the world's best here, and now we've got the world's, I suppose, Indigenous best here, which is an honour for us.
This time of year, like around the May, end of May is usually when the swell's pumping, so we thought we'd hold it around then, and it's going to be the best waves for Bells, and fingers crossed it turns it on for us.
It's good to come back here, it's cold, and it's good to see a couple of old boys that I haven't seen in a while, so it's good. Fingers crossed the wind goes good and we'll have a good event on our hands if we get waves, so it's pretty exciting.
There's still a lot of seriousness going on out there. Like, we're all trying to win, and it would mean a great deal to win this, especially being a real spiritual place at Bells, and having really good waves. It would mean a great deal to me.
To have different Aboriginal people from across Australia, Victoria, New South, from up the top end, you know, and even middle of Australia, which is quite interesting because they don't have surfboards in the middle of Australia. So it's good to see a combination of different cultures, even though we're still Aboriginal people, but we come from different backgrounds in regards to Aboriginal culture, so it's good to share those cultures together, and it's a way of getting to know one another, even for us.
We're really excited, and it was just good to be out there with a good friend, and we had fun, and it was a great event. It's a really special place, and I'm so proud to have it. So.
Nothing's really changed in a sense, it's just become a bit more modern.
So the reason we use the street boards is because biomechanically, technically, they reproduce the style and the technique that you need for surfing perfectly. And from my experience, they are the best cross-training tool for surfing that there is. Yeah, if you're sliding out with the looser springs and you go onto the stronger, tighter springs, you can put more force and more effort into the turn and you won't get that slide out. So as your power increases, you can, go up in the range or the stiffness of spring and continually challenge yourself.
The world's best surfers ride them, and now you can too. Surfsim.com is giving you the chance to win your very own custom DHD surfboard. Surfsim.com offer great deals on travel sims. Travel Sim are the experts in prepaid global roaming and are the smart way to use your mobile phone when travelling overseas. So surf the net to surfsim.com now for your chance to win your DHD board, and remember Travel Sim for your next trip.
Okay, now we're off to the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre, where we caught up with professional surfer Bede Durbridge while he was running his Pro Surfer Camp. The camps are a great chance for people to take their surfing to the next level and be inspired and coached by the best.
Yeah, it's great to be back at my second camp. Last year I had a ball and met some full energetic little groms, and yeah, this year again, yeah, they're full of beans again, and we had great little waves, and it's just so cool to feed off their energy and to give back too now. Like, I remember when I was their age and yeah, had big dreams, and yeah, now I'm living it, and yeah, it's cool to give them little tips, and hopefully they're dreaming big and want to be a pro surfer too. Where the HPC centre is, it's prime location, like northern New South Wales. You can go up to the Gold Coast, you can go south down to Ballina, Lennox, and it's just such a good little hub to go either way. And then you got out the front, which has great beaches, and you can get waves if no one out and just find your own peak. And it's yeah, it's really lucky where Surfing Australia's got the HPC. I like how they go to camp and you get to meet new kids from around the area or interstate. And I remember I started like getting filmed when I was about 8 off my coach Daddy Taylor up at Stratty, and it just, I did that all the way till, like, I still do it now, get filmed and watch myself, and it's so important because you can see what you're doing and what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right, what looks good, and yeah, you can get rid of those bad habits from a young age, and then yeah, you're just going to progress so quick if you get your rotation right and your low centre of gravity, and yeah, so the HPC's just got a perfect little thing going on. Surfing Australia to me is the lifestyle I live, and from when I was a grommet to now competing on the World Tour, it's all about fun and living the dream. The major thing, I just want them to have fun and enjoy their surfing and yeah, dream big and and if you really want it, it's going to happen, and yeah, see you in the water.
I'm here to demonstrate the super hydrophobic qualities of the nanotube speed coating. And so basically what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to shake these two bottles up here, and what you see is the nanotune which has been coated just drips straight away, and this is an untreated side, which you can see here is still, all the water is stuck to the side. So with paddleboarding, and what I like to do with the paddleboarding, you know, if that's a 1% or 2% difference over a 5-hour race, that could be the difference between 5 minutes or 10 minutes being in front or behind. So, saying the Molokai Channel, you could try and you know, get on a bump which is going to project you 100 metres, and if you don't quite get that, that's 100 metres that you lose, and you're never ever going to get to catch up. So with the nanotune protection on the bottom of your board, you are going to get that projection, you are going to get the glide, which in turn is going to get you to the end of the race faster. So this is the pre-tuner. Basically, I'm just going to spray the board lightly here. And here we are, just rubbing on nice and light. Circular motion, not too hard. So now step 2, the most important part of the nano-tuning process, which is the speed coating. So basically what you do, get this light coating over half the board at the start, and you've got to shake it, actually. Shake it really good, because that's what the shaking does, you get all the nanoparticles moving and gets onto your board. So now, basically just a nice, even circular motion. I like to hit the rails, also the fins, because any surface that's hitting the water, you know, you want to get the maximum performance out of it. Even nano-tune the fin. JM Futures there. Great thing about this is the process only takes a few minutes, and your board is nano-tuned and ready to fly. The simple 2-step process to nano-tune your board takes less than 2 minutes. I guarantee the results will be amazing. For a one-time application, check out the Nano Speed Wipe. They're rad. If you want to go faster, fly higher, land smoother and glide further, make sure your next board comes factory nano-tuned. I'm Jamie Mitchell, reminding you to stay tuned.
Getting ready? Not as many as you, Gromps.
We always wanted to surf, but didn't know how. Now Mum found out about Vegemite surf gromps.
You get an awesome Quicksilver pack. We learn all about the ocean and catching waves, and they have the best instructors.
It's like, woohoo! Anyone can do it.
Party wave?
So give it a go. Just go to surfgromps.com to join.
I want to be the best I can be, and there's no better high than pushing myself and my surfing. For me, surfing is everything. I can't imagine not having surfing with me for the rest of my life. Don't let drugs destroy your future.
The crew who took part in the inaugural Surfing Australia Jamie Mitchell stand-up paddleboard camp left exhausted but feeling on top of the world. We were there to capture all the action from the 2-day masterclass, so let's take a look at what went on.
It's unreal that Surfing Australia and High Performance Camp here have put on the first stand-up camp, and it booked out really quick. So that was really good that people are interested in coming here and trying to improve and learn more all-round skills about everything stand-up, not just paddling but surfing. And
part of the training today with Jamie, we went first we went in the surf, so that was good, and also Justin was really great giving us some good pointers. So I mean, the conditions were challenging, but it was good to be out there being able to surf and get tips from two of the best guys in the world.
These guys aren't here to try and win world titles, or they're just here to suck it in, learn, and they're asking plenty of questions. I'm trying to feed them as much information as I can, and and they're sucking it in. So right now they're watching some video footage of them from surfing this morning. So hopefully they'll learn some stuff from that.
I just thought it would be a good opportunity to have less people and training with Jamie, because he's one of the best, or the best in the world, so to train with him and get pointers is just really good.
It doesn't need to be in the ocean either. It doesn't need to have a coastline. You can do it anywhere there's water. You can paddle a stand-up. It's as easy as you want to make it. Anyone can go sort of basically and do it in the flat water and go and have fun. And then if you want to step it up, you can go and do ocean races, downwind races, flat water races, then you can go do your high performance surfing. So, it's really super easy, or it can be really hard. It's got that whole mix to it. I enjoy giving back. I've been given so much from my sports and taken so much from the sport, so it's nice to be able to give back a little bit, and I'm just stoked that I'm able to be here, and yeah, it's a great thing.
If you want info on the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre, or anything you've seen on the show for that fact, just head to our website. And for all those social media lovers out there, while you're online, it'd be ace if you could hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Jess Skarratt, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Surfing Australia TV.